Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of American Truck Simulator. So, last episode we was struggling to actually determine whether we buy our first truck now or wait and actually have a look at the different types of trucks that are out there, give them a go, and just to see what we fancy. So I've actually decided that we're gonna drive probably one or two more trucks in this episode, see how we go, because obviously the more money that we've got as well, the less that we have to borrow. So theoretically, even though it won't change, but still the less we have to borrow. So let's have a little look and see which ones that we've got available, which trucks that we have, how far the distance is, and stuff like that. Okay, so the first one that springs to mind is this little beauty here. It's a Peterbilt, nearly $9,000. $9,000 is huge at this stage of the game. I would love to be able to do that, but I don't think I'm going to go for that because I've spotted this little beauty here. The Peterbilt's rival, I am assuming, which is the Kenworth. The Kenworth W900, 86 foot, huge. Or is it 80? Yeah, I think that's 86 foot. Studio sleeper, 600 brake horsepower, and it's got 18 speed box. Wow, that's absolutely huge. That's massive. I mean, over in the UK, we have, I think we have 12 forward-facing gears and 2 reversing gears. So yeah, that's absolutely huge. And we've got 36,000 tons, sorry, start again, 36,000 pounds worth of meat, and I think we're going to take this one. It's from where we dropped off last time, if I can find it, which is here. And where's that going to? Okay, so it's a 400 mile journey down to San Diego. I think we're going in the right direction, to be quite honest with you. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty decent run. I didn't like the Volvo. I'm gonna keep on having a look to see which other ones that we have got. We've got a couple of Western Stars here. Not interested in that. Not just yet anyway. We might drive a Western Star. Oh, we're taking, there's some toys here. I am quite determined to take the Kenworth. Oh, we've got this little one here, which isn't as far. 246. Well, if we're going that way, then we might as well go all the way down to the bottom, right? San Diego. Ooh. Decisions. So all we're taking is waste paper from Walmart to BNSF. Okay, so also I do need to inform you as well. I do apologise, I forgot to tell you. I have got a mod installed. This is the only mod that I have installed at this moment in time, and we have the real companies mod. So it will give you like real companies like Walmart, UPS, Tesla. The gas stations will be real gas stations, and you'll see them all over the place, and you'll see all different types of trailers all over the place with real company names on. So yeah, I'm in two minds whether to take waste paper or to go all the way down to San Diego. Let's have a little look to see if there's anything a little bit less. So we've got an International. That looks quite funky in itself. Sacramento. Okay, we could go to Sacramento, but that's going north to discover up there. It's taking furniture. Okay. That's a little Kenworth as well. Where's that going to? Okay, that's going over into Nevada. We don't really want to go too far, do we? Okay, so I do want to try the Kenworth. So, oh, look at that. We've got one here. Going to Santa Cruz. We could take that one. That's an international. I'm not too sure if I want to drive an international, to be quite honest, to test drive it. I don't know. It's quite tempting. In fact, you know what? We'll take the international. We'll go north to Sacramento and see what's going on up there. Well, I am pleasantly surprised. Look at this. Now, this is old school. Let me just sort out my seating position again, as we have to in every single truck that we get into, for some unknown reason. Okay, we'll drop that back to there. We'll drop down a couple of... That's better. Look at that. That's better. Drop that down a little bit. And open up our field of view. And then we'll see how that feels. That's better. That's a little bit better, but oh my god. No, this is like old school. This is definitely old school. Let's have a little look on the outside. Yeah. Pleasantly surprised. Very pleasantly surprised. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's put Peterbilt in a good run. That's for sure. I don't know. It's conflicting my brain. It's conflicting my brain. She sounds really nice. She really does sound nice. I am surprised. I am pleasantly surprised. Alright, the mirrors are a little bit far out. I think that's the only downfall. We'll probably have to keep looking over that way. That's fine. Yeah, I think... Wow. That's a lovely indicator sound. That is very nice. Okay. Right. I must admit, I am pleasantly surprised with how this actually sounds. It really does sound very nice. I mean, I've got that little circle mirror down at the bottom. Might be good enough for us to keep hold of. In the running at the top, but we shall see. We shall see. It's very nice. Very, very nice. The sound of this beautiful machine is absolutely insane as well. And we're only tugging a little trailer. We're only towing a little trailer. It's very nice, very small. So yeah, I've got to make sure that I keep on top of that. And yeah, I do feel just go around that corner then at 45. Maybe I should have slowed down a little bit, but it just feels a little bit like a boat. That little turn then. Try that turn. Okay, that was a little bit better. It's a bit more stable. I'm still set on the Peterbilt for some unknown reason. I have no idea why. But that indicator sound is absolutely insane. I love it. Absolutely love it. We don't have a sat nav in this one, so we have to use the one that's for the game purposes. Trying to look over for that mirror is probably going to be very difficult, but I don't think it will be too much of an issue. But it's hard to determine. Hard to determine. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Very pleasantly surprised. Just the sound of it. The indicator sound. And yeah, it just... The dials just look at... Well, everything. The instruments on the dashboard. Everything. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. That old rustic look, but a new feel at the same time. You know, the new sounding of the engine, the lovely purr because of them big massive pipes that we've got going on. Oh man, it just looks absolutely insane. This is a very, very good contender. Very good contender. But anyway, in the meantime, guys, what I'll do is I'll time lapse this just so that you don't get bored of me rabbiting on as I normally do, because sometimes I don't stop. So yeah, I do. If I see something interesting, I will come out of the time lapse and talk to you about it. But for now, I'll put you in the time lapse, so I will see you near to the destination. Speak to you in a sec, guys. Okay, guys, and welcome back. I'm just coming off the I don't know if you call it the interstate or the highway or something like that, but yeah, wow, look at all these connections that are going on right here. Where I live, or where I used to live, should I say, we used to have a lot of, as you call it, highways or interstate, whichever one it is that you call it. We call it motorways, and we had what you call the Spaghetti Junction, and it's absolutely insane. Oh, I'm actually speeding. Let's slow that down a little bit. And this is lovely built up area. Absolutely. Oh, I can see McDonald's in the distance, just over there to the left. Just in McDonald's there. Oh, could do with a double cheeseburger right about now. Okay, so we definitely want to slow down, and we are going to be signaling right. And look at that. That looks a lovely rustic old tanker just in front of me. Absolutely lovely. That's one thing I like about America as well, is the trucks that you have. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We don't have anything like that in the UK. It's a shame, really, because it would be nice to have... Oh, hang on, I need to get over into this lane. Just here. And indicate to the left. I think I took that a little bit too fast, but never mind. We got round. I mean, just look at this little side road that we're driving down now, and into an industrial estate. It looks absolutely insane. The detail that they've put into this is absolutely unreal, and the realistic mods that I've got installed just help it. I mean, look at that. There's a gas station just there. Don't think I can use it, but yeah, that's just absolutely insane. That's oh, what's he doing? Give him a toot. Don't want to go back any further, do I? Right, okay, so he's going left. Right, so he didn't know where he was going. Typical. The AI is absolutely lovely on this game. Absolutely. Okay, so we just go down this little drag here. Little drag strip here. Look at these little buildings over on the left. Little sheds, little warehouses. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And the scenery as well. I mean, you got a little truck stand there to get food on the go. Excellent. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. And it's just really, really nice here. Really nice. I mean, the roads are absolutely huge as well, which really does help a heavy goods vehicle, which is what I'm driving now. We call them heavy goods vehicles in the UK. And yeah, I mean, wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, that's made my day. That has made my day. That's put a smile on my face. That's for sure. And driving this truck actually has put a smile on my face. I was quite adamant on the actual vehicle that I was actually going to go for, but I think this is going to be a very, very, very close contender. It just depends on if we have the dealership unlocked. Also, with the open beta 1.49, should I say, I could find one in the used dealership, which would be nice. Honeywell is very, very well known over here as well. IKEA. IKEA is a big shopping centre if you don't have it over in America. UPS. Look at that, UPS. Okay, we'll turn off here. We'll see where he wants it. Or she. Can't assume these days. Okay, so we want it over there. Got a Walmart trailer over there. Lovely. Okay, so we're dropping off at UPS. I've put my hazards on just so that people know that we're manoeuvring around in the yard. Don't want to go too far because of the main carriageway just there, and we don't want to go up the ramp. I don't know what it is with me at this moment in time. In episode 1 we had ones that are right on the end, and in this episode we've got this one right by the service ramp as well. Excellent. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is me getting used to parking very easily. Look at that. Amazing. That's what we want. We want the XP. We want good little distances like that. That are absolutely beautiful. So we travelled 229 miles in the end. We used 48.1 gallons of fuel. 48.1 gallons of fuel. That's a lot. I mean, these are gas guzzlers. Let's face it, they are gas guzzlers. So we're a level 2. Yay, we are level 2. So we can put one in a high value cargo slot now, I think. I think that's probably a good idea, because then we can get a little bit more expensive jobs. And we'll apply for that. We've got 2 more mail. Let's have a little look. Okay. To whom it may concern, we are looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. Would help if I could actually speak and put my teeth back in. We offer competitive rates up to $13,900 for a job. Please, if you have your own vehicle, which I do not at the moment, inquire directly at our dock in Fresno. Sorry if I just butchered that name and you're from there. I do apologise. So let's have a look at the special delivery jobs. We won't be able to do these just yet anyway. We haven't got our own truck to do so, which is fine. And we'll have a look at another job to do. Take another quick job. Right, so we've endured the lovely vehicle that we just driven, which was the International, which I was very, very surprised, and it shocked me a little bit of how nice it actually was. We've got a Western Star. Not interested in them. The Internationals. We've got another one. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, we've got a little Mac over here. Look, little Mac. Okay, well, we don't want anything extravagant for the distance. Like this one here would be perfectly fine. It's a little bit further than I want to go at the moment, only because I want to just trial. I just really want to try the little Kenworth. I have a feeling it's going to be very close, and I think I'm going to have to put a poll up for it, so then I can decide on which truck it is that I want. It might be the Peterbilt to be in after all. I mean, yeah, the Peterbilt just looks lovely. Okay, so that's going over to it's either Reno or Renault. I wouldn't say it's Renault, but Reno, Nevada, the Nevada desert, from Sacramento as well. That'd be a nice little journey from Amazon to Tesla. 233 miles. I think we could do that one. International. A newer version of a Kenworth. Oh, well, I'd say a newer version, but a more sleeker version. I don't know. I don't think I wanted to go into the realms of a massive load. Let's see if we can find one that's a little bit shorter in a Kenny. If we get a Kenworth, then I'm definitely going to call it Kenny. And looking at it at the minute, I don't think we have a little Kenworth. Oh, we do. We've got a little run here, an 84 mile trip, and that's going to pay $2,100, nearly $2,200 to be quite honest with you. So shall we take that one? Shall we take some cheese to Walmart? £33,000 of cheese. Wow. There must be in need of some cheese. Okay, so we'll take the little Kenny. Say little Kenny. It's quite big. 72 I'm guessing it's foot. If it's not foot, then please do tell me in the comments below. It would help me out massively. And yeah, oh, nearly £34,000 worth of cheese. Let's go. Okay, guys, here we are. We are in the little Kenny, as I called him. And it's actually on a farm. That is absolutely insane. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Little farm vehicles, the silos, and two little trailers. Two little trailers, and it's quite fitting actually because it's cheese. You know, it's cheese, and you would get. I'd probably say you'd get milk from a farm, but not necessarily cheese. You'll get that from a processing warehouse, but potato. We'll go with it. But yeah, I mean, looking at the Kenworth, I mean, it looks very similar to the Peterbilt. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very, very, very similar. And I think what we need to do is we need to fire her up. Let's have a listen. Give her a rev. It sounds pretty basic. Does sound a bit of a basic one. Okay, so we do need to sort out our seating position again. Let's have a little look at that. Right. Let's do 73 degrees there, and we'll drop that down just ever so slightly. I think that's it. And the mirrors is just perfectly fine. I do believe that that mirror is absolutely spot on. Okay. Yep, I do think that that will do it. Okay, so it has got a little sat nav there. We're only going 85 miles down the road, so I'm not going to give you a time lapse on this one. So, looking at it like this, I mean, it looks very, very sleek. I'm very impressed with the way that it looks. It looks very lovely. Okay, I changed my mind. This is very, very throaty. I like it. Okay. Okay. Indicator sound is very, very clunky. So you definitely know if you've left it on. Here we go. Time to sit back and relax on the 85-mile journey that we've got here, guys. 85 miles. So we'll have a look on the dashboard, see if we can switch. Okay, so we've got a cruise control speed. Excellent. It's the trip economy, so how many miles to the gallon that we're actually doing. We're doing about 2.5 at the minute, which is natural for a truck of this caliber. We're just having a look to see how far that we've gone on this certain trip and how much fuel that we've used. So we've already used 2 gallons of fuel. 3 gallons of fuel. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, someone's been a naughty boy. Been pulled over by the 5-0. Excellent. And the only thing that I do think in regards to this one, it's not as clear on the dials. I'm not gonna lie. It's they're very close together. The numbers are. They could have separated it out, and I think I'm speeding. I don't know. I think I'm doing over 55. I think. Yeah. So I think at the moment they all have their ups and downs. This one, it's literally just the miles. Sorry, start again. Literally just the dials. I looked at miles then. I don't know why I looked at miles and read it. I have that thing that when I see something or it's on my mind, I will just say it. It's verbal diarrhea. Can't help it. But all being said, no. All jokes aside, it's just this. This is absolutely lovely. The mirror position is absolutely fantastic. I like how the mirror actually is. It sits quite nicely to the field of view and how far back I sit. And yeah, it's just very nice. Very nice to actually just get in it and you instantly feel comfortable in it. But the dials are doing it for me, because if I've got a sat nav, I'm not going to be having the in-game sat nav. I'm going to be using the in-truck sat nav, and that's a big thing for me. But I suppose it also comes down to the customization as well. So we will probably end up owning every single truck in the game, and we will drive every single truck of the game. That is in the game at the moment. I like that background sound of things moving around. Shifting around, okay. Yeah, I need to be careful with that. Getting a bit competent, but I do feel that the window isn't as open, if that makes sense. Isn't as wide. It's quite a narrow from windscreen, or windshield as you guys call it. So I'm kind of swaying towards the Peterbilt at the moment. It might be the seating position that I'm in. It might not. It might be because I've lowered it all the way down to a point where it's too low. Put it on. And I'm thinking theoretically now, but I do feel that I'm kind of going for a Peterbilt. I am leaning more towards a Peterbilt at this moment in time. The International is very close. The way that thing purred and the indicator, it was just lovely sounds, but yeah, I am very drawn to the Peterbilt. I was drawn to the Peterbilt straight away. It might be the wrong choice. You never know. So he's turning. We should have stopped there, really. We should have come to a complete stop, but we didn't. This trailer isn't exactly massively long either. And yeah, the scenery is as beautiful as you could imagine. So yeah, and here we are in Santa Cruz. Let's see if we've got any other places that we can discover. We have got 2 places that we can discover. I'm not going to go that way because I have a feeling I know what that would be a recruitment center, and we want to unlock dealerships because who doesn't want to unlock dealerships? I definitely am. But these palm trees, sorry, would help if I actually say the words properly. And there's an international dealership. What we'll do is we'll go over there. Go over there and go and unlock it. Because I might have a change of heart. Because I do like the look of the International as well. And I like the throatiness. Yeah. I think I might go with the International now. Oh my god, I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. I'm so conflicted. There we go, International. We will unlock that. There we go. What we'll do is we'll just do a quick U-turn round. Was a Burger King go opposite International as well? That's one thing that I'm not sure of. That's 100% one thing I'm not sure of is Burger King chips or fries, whichever way that you guys pronounce it, from wherever you're from. I say chips. The UK says chips, but obviously in the US you say fries. But let's face it, we're in the US, so let's call it fries. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the International. Oh, I don't know why I do this to myself. I look at a truck and I'm like, yes, I like that truck. I want that truck. And then I'm like, actually, no. I'm the same on Euro Truck. I'm the same on Euro Truck Sim as well. And I just think, but that looks so much nicer. And then I end up going to the same truck that I normally go for. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go for the International. I think I'll kick myself if I don't. So what we'll do is we'll drop this load off. Once we drop this load off, we will then have a look at and potentially looking at purchasing our first truck, but we will see. We will see how we do for the time. If we've got enough time, then yes, we will certainly, indeed, purchase the truck. I'm still deciding. I'm still deciding what truck to go for, international or Peterbilt. It's so hard. It's so hard to choose. I think it is going to be an international though. I'll have a look at them both, and then we will go from there. Go. And we're just taking this over here to the logistics centre of Walmart, dropping off said cheese that we have behind us. Hopefully it's not too much of a difficult place for me to put the trailer, because the nose on this one is absolutely huge. I have a feeling it's going to be on the left hand side. Oh no, it's going to be at the back. To the bottom. And there's not anybody there. This is going to be tight. This is going to be close. I think I just missed the wall there. I think. I hope. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll spin that round into here. Off to a strong start there. Come on, Zion. Get it in the hole. So many things I could say about that. And that's completely missed it. Excellent. Right. Next time we'll take it a little bit further. It's just judging it. I mean, we've got to be careful because obviously the size of the nose of the trucks. That's actually really cool. Let's see if we... Okay. We do need to go forward a little bit. Straighten her up. Because she's kind of going a little bit west. As you can see. There we go. Too much lock can be a bit of a hindrance, I suppose. I'll get there. Just learning. Okay. The trailer's a little bit longer than I thought. Oops. Nobody's seen that. And there we go. Excellent delivery. Of course. Excellent job. Excellent. Especially for a newbie. What more do you want? Okay. Okay. Let's have a little look. We've got an International, we've got a Western Star, and we've got a Peterbilt. Okay. Let's have a look at the used trucks. See what we've got here. So we've got Peterbilt. We've got one of them lovely Internationals. Got a Kenwood. Try that again. Kenworth. That's not done that many miles, to be quite honest with you. However, the International has done a fair bit of mileage. A fair bit of mileage. It does need some work doing to it to make sure that we can get it up to scratch. But the Peterbilt is the most expensive still, and it's got quite, it has got some damage. I think what we'll do is we'll go for the International. Going on that, I think we'll go for the International. Oh, I don't know. Shall we go for the Kenworth? I don't know, guys. But what you will do is you will find out on the next episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I really do appreciate it. I really have been conflicted between the International and the Peterbilt. I'm not gonna lie. It is difficult for me to determine which one I want to go for. Still undecided. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Also, make sure you turn that notification bell on to make sure that you get informed of when a new video is released. So I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, be kind to each other, and bye bye for now.